Guys, welcome to Gemini Visions. I'm Mr. Gemini.
And I'm Mrs. Gemini.
And today we are doing a second half of the month, 16th through the 31st, for Scorpio, money, career, finance.
Hey, Scorpio.
Hi, Scorpio.
Today we're going to do a 4-card reading, and then I use the Everyday Witch Tarot.
And just for you Scorpios, I'm going to actually do a straight up Gilded Tarot Royal.
Yes.
4-card draw.
Royale.
This is for you Scorpios. Miss Scorpio, you know who you are. You better watch this.
You better watch it, Scorpio. Yeah, and then after we're going to clarify, just for a general overall reading, or general overall feeling of the reading with our animal messages, oracle cards, and I like to grab the Moonology cards too.
Yep, we'll do a switcheroo.
Yes.
So I'll let Mrs. Gemini do the animal
And
oracle.
real quick, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yep, share to your friends if you know a Scorpio or if you're a cross-watcher.
Yep.
So let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
Career, money, finance, Scorpio. Ooh, they're talking.
Scorpio, money, career, finance. Whoa, yeah they are. Whoa.
That's
Alright,
it. 1, 2,
there
3,
we go.
4.
Well, Scorpio, got a lot of
Ooh.
stuff.
You got a lot of stuff?
Oh yeah, you
See
do.
that? They're hopping, but they don't want to completely flip. Go ahead, Mrs. Gemini.
Look at this. Wow. So Alright, your first card is the Page of Pentacles. Your second card is the High Priestess. Your third card is the Empress. And your fourth card is the Three of Cups. So, this is beautiful. You are, oh my gosh. So, definitely some sort of direction with your finances with this Page of Pentacles. You're definitely getting to that point where you feel like you can move. Maybe move in a new direction within your career. Within what jobs you're actually searching for. That's beautiful.
There's a lot of majors on this deck.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Miss Gemini.
You're going to move forward, and you're going to do it. It's going to be a little bit slow going. You're going into something. I definitely see something new coming along with this Page of Pentacles energy right here. But it's you wanting to learn about this. And what's going to happen is you're going to go deep with this High Priestess energy. You're going to go deep into it. You're going to go into yourself, Scorpio. That's not unlike
Nice.
you.
Okay.
You're going to go deep within yourself to figure out how you can bring this into fruition. I truly believe this with the Empress card. The High Priestess and the Empress card is going internal. What did you get on the bottom of the deck?
The Sun.
Ooh, you're definitely going into this with creativity. You're gonna make it your own, which Scorpio you always do. You're a boss. You know what you're doing. Sometimes things can seem a little. Yeah, I don't even. There's no sadness. There's no defeat in what I see. Or what I'm actually feeling. I feel like you are on the way to celebrating in this half of the month. And especially with this Three of Cups energy. So, and we have 2 3s. So I always like to look at the numbers on the cards.
Oh, you got 2 3s?
I got 2 3s.
I have 2 3s on the table as well.
Yeah, so this is a huge thing that's happening in your life. And it may not be as big as we're seeing it because you are always transforming. So, but on the outside, what's happening, what people are seeing, you're celebrating about, and people are like, holy cow, how did they do that? Like, especially with this Empress energy and this Three of Cups energy coming through together. So, I see that you are celebrating a new path, and you're going to be using your authentic self.
Yeah.
You're gonna go inward and say, what makes me different? And every Scorpio is different. What makes me different? How do I stand out above the rest? And this Empress energy is basically saying you have the ideas within yourself. You're ready to bring it out, and I see this with the Three of Cups. You're celebrating this. You're coming out with an idea. You might even be collaborating with somebody. You might be. It's 100% mutual. It's 100% mutual. So it could be, you know, starting a cleaning business with your two best friends. It could be, I know cleaning isn't, you know, everybody's ideal profession, but it could be.
Let's face the music. There's money to be made cleaning.
Yeah, there is. Especially right now.
People just don't want to do it.
No.
That's the sad part about it. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's great. And then it could be, but I see a partnership. I see your ideas coming into play. But they're coming to fruition. You're joining you're building your mastermind group. There we go. You're starting to build this mastermind group. For whatever reason, I couldn't think of that term. And you're going to be bringing your beautiful psychic abilities with you. You're going to
And
be
there
taking
is,
that.
and if I may put in,
Yeah.
with the psychic abilities, the Page of Pentacles actually is a card of sort of learning your physical, well, what you can do with your hands and what you can do with your spirit. Which is it's putting them into action in a physical way.
That's exactly
yeah.
And I think for sure you're going to be shooting. Excuse my language. You're going to be shooting the shit with some people, and it's going to be coming from you're going to be formulating this within the next couple of weeks, or it might have already happened, and they're going to come to you, and you guys are all going to come together. I see a lot of partnership.
Yeah. What do you got on the bottom of the deck there, Mr. Gemini?
Let me see, Scorpio. Oh, the Page of Wands. All right, so a lot of passion driven. You know where you're headed. That is beautiful. You know where you're headed.
Not only do you have it in your mind, but you also have the ability to put it out into the world.
Yeah, and it is. You put it out into the world. You probably entrusted some people with this information, and I don't see any sorrows on my side. How do you feel, Mr. Gemini?
Well, on my side, I have the Fool, position 1, the Moon, position 2. So it looks to me like you are taking some sort of leap of faith and following your intuition with this Moon card. And through that, you may be realizing you're feeling a bit of loss or heartbreak with this Three of Swords. But it's not heartbreak, because this is career, money, and finance. It's a loss of like maybe an opportunity. You feel like maybe you're losing. But you understand that in this here, there's also
it's hard to open up sometimes, Scorpio.
There's also this Three of Pentacles, which means that you are working towards making something a physical reality. You may be in the early stages of it, but with that Page of Pentacles there and the Page of Wands and all these wonderful cards on this side, I think you have a good idea of what you're going to do, but you're at the beginning stages of it, and that's fine too. But you know what?
We all have to start somewhere, and that's not me being like generic. That's literally everybody starts somewhere.
Let's be realistic, though. I'm going to be 100% with you. I got the Sun on the bottom of my deck, so I got the Sun and the Moon in the same category here with you.
That's a balance.
So this Three of Pentacles, this new idea, this fresh concept, following your intuition that you're about to do, is going to bring you. Is going to bring you. It's going to bring you your Pentacles. I'm going to grab a little clarity though. It's a beautiful thing. I'm going to actually use Hush for the clarity. I'm just going to leave these sitting.
I like the idea of the Three of Swords. Excuse me, Mr. Gemini. I like the idea of Three of Swords as. You know you're full of these creative ideas with this Empress card. You know you're full of these ideas.
Yeah, I just get a sense that there's a feeling of loss. Maybe you feel like you're losing something that you're leaving behind.
A part of yourself, maybe.
Well, you know, don't feel like you're losing it, though, because in place of this Three of Swords, you're going to have the Three of Pentacles. There's a lot of threes on here.
You're gaining with this Three of Pentacles and this Three of Cups.
There's a lot of threes on the table. And 3, 6, and 9, they're magical numbers. 9 being the most magical one because it folds unto itself a gazillion times.
Share your gifts with the world.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be nothing but celebration.
Let's get a little clarity. What's this? What's the rest of this month look like for the Scorpio spirit? What do they need to know? What else do they need to know?
Whoa. Okay.
Because I see that they already know. They kind of know these things. The Sun.
Oh, and the Sun came out.
The Sun's on twice, by the way.
Yeah.
What was on the bottom of your deck, Miss Jen?
Page of Wands. Wands.
Oh, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands.
But look at this, Scorpio.
And you got the Page of Swords on the bottom.
Queen of Wands. Yeah, now we have the Page of...
So you're definitely at the beginning of something. You're at a hard beginning of something.
Yeah, but you're at the beginning of you know, if you think of the progress through the tarot, it's Page, Knight.
Beautiful. You are at the
Queen
beginning
and
of something.
King. Even though the Queen and the King are interchangeable in my
Give me
mind.
something else, darling.
Yeah.
Let me get one more.
First off, the divine light is shining in on this.
Oh, yes.
There's nothing that's going to come in this way. And look, this is what I love. It kind of looks like at the top of the Queen of Wands card that she's directing the sun. Like
whatever it is
sun.
you're wondering.
Whatever you're doing, it's divinely driven. Whatever you're doing, and you're coming out of this.
It's passionate.
It's passionate. It's wanting to do this.
And again, your most strategic house, the Chariot. There is movement forward here at the bottom of my deck. I'm gonna keep showing my bottoms because I'm really digging the energy it's giving me.
I'm gonna get some of
it's like an extra clarifier in my opinion.
But
I got the Two of Pentacles, so you're at the beginning of something. You're taking that. And my Hush Tarot, I love the Two of Pentacles. This little bird's pulling the pin on the grenade. He's gonna set it off and see what happens. He's like, "What's up, world?" But also, don't forget this Two and the Pentacles. I picture two Pentacles next to each other anytime I see the Two of Pentacles, and that's infinite intelligence. And I got the Queen, the Queen of Swords. So honesty, truth, integrity, laying it on the line and speaking your piece of it.
So just because you're starting,
take that leap.
It's a new beginning
for sure.
The queen.
Right.
Just because you're starting something new doesn't mean that you're not the queen. Just because you're trying
and
something new doesn't mean you're not
male, female. It's just the feminine energy, and it's
it's
the highest, one of the highest forms. Besides, we already have the Empress on the table.
Yeah, you are on it.
But we have the Moon too. And my honest to God opinion is the Moon is a representation of feminine energy and intuition. That's how I see it.
So, and I feel like people are.
So guys out there,
at you in awe.
If you're watching this, guy Scorpios, embrace your feminine energy.
Whoa,
okay. Take it. Grow your hair out a little bit.
Look at that.
You know, see how it feels on top of your nog.
So I grabbed the tortoise out of the Animal Messages deck, and it says, when changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. So you're going on this adventure, and it's slow. It's going to be a slow-moving Page of Pentacles. Almost like, you know, when you get a degree in college, like it takes, 2 to 4 years, but it takes time to learn those things that you need to get into. Don't just change because it seems like what you're supposed to do. Continue doing this. Don't change it because, and I hate to say this, don't change this because there's money issues. You're going in a direction that brings forth happiness. You're going towards a direction that is bringing towards, in what I am seeing, you're going towards that.
That is a super
that
wise
unlimited
animal
abundance
card to get to.
Yeah.
It's great energy.
It's slow.
And that's a super, very
sometimes.
Wise saying. Is don't change for change itself. I've heard old people tell me this a billion times. Yeah. Don't just do it for change. No. Don't just do it for no reason. Yeah. Do it because it's right. And that's 100% true because I got the full moon in Aries for the Moonology card. A fiery climax approaches. So through this endeavor, through following your intuition, through jumping and taking that leap, you're going to find yourself in a better position.
100%.
And it's going to start building those pinnacles for you. So you're at the approach of a beginning, and you're about to take that leap, and it's a beautiful reading, Scorpio.
Happiness. I see so much happiness in making that leap, making that choice, and doing it for you, Scorpio.
Especially with that Three of Cups on the table.
Yeah.
There's happiness through this endeavor.
Yeah.
It's celebration. Give us a like and a subscribe, guys. You got anything else, Mrs. Gemini?
I'm so happy for you, Scorpio. I'm happy that you're moving into something that is, you're not going into something that's going to take anything from you. The only thing that there's the Three of Swords, that doesn't even, all I'm thinking about the Three of Swords is...
It's a feeling of loss, but it's also in your mind.
Yes.
Because it's a sword card. It's not like a for real thing.
Yeah, I see it as you're scared of losing your ideas. You want to be individual, but at the same time, it's hard to share those individual ideas because people have exploited them from you or said they don't make any sense. So I completely love the idea of you're gonna be pushing past those thoughts because they're other people's.
Yeah.
They don't belong to you.
And the Three of Swords is going to be, this is completely different because it's a finance, money, career.
Ideas. Yes,
it's
unlimited
not,
creative ideas.
if this card popped up in love, it would be about heartbreak or feeling betrayed or stabbed. But in this case, and feeling lost from that. In this case, you're feeling lost of an idea.
Yes.
All right, I'm sorry. Miss Scorpio, you know who you are. Hope you watch this.
Yes.
Good luck out there, guys. Give us a like and a subscribe. Come back and see us.
Bye. Thank you for stopping by.